excited to see some cosplay? Are you sure? Welcome to the Sweet 16 AMKE Masquerade. We are your hosts tonight. I'm Ash.
I'm Elle, and we have a very extra special host here.
Hi everyone, I'm Yaya Han, and this is my first time at AMKE Milwaukee, but I've heard great things about this convention, and I'm really excited to be able to host a masquerade with these lovely folks.
On behalf of the Wisconsin cosplay and convention community, we are very happy to have you. Please welcome to Wisconsin. Give Yaya a lovely welcome to Wisconsin, friends. Yes.
I had cheese curds, don't worry. It's happened already.
Oh, good.
What about the beer?
What?
What about beer? Milwaukee.
I'm not a beer drinker, unfortunately, but...
Okay, no cheese, no beer. Got it.
No.
And definitely no beer cheese soup.
But all the cheese, yes, bring on the cheese.
All right, well, you guys are in for a very, very special treat tonight. We've got tons and tons of great cosplay backstage, some really exciting performances for you guys.
Yes, these contestants have been preparing for months, working on their costumes. They spoke to our judges earlier, showed them how they made their costumes, and were evaluated very thoroughly. So they have been waiting to show you their hard work. So please, please, please hype them up. Give them lots of love when they come up. Okay, be very loud for them.
Yes. But first,
Practice.
don't need any practice.
You may need to practice this, yes. Yes, okay. So, I want to hear a woo! More. I want to hear a yeah!
Can I get a whoop whoop?
Or maybe a wow! Oh, some of you remember. Excellent. They sound ready.
Yeah.
They sound ready. Yeah, I think so.
Well, this is first and foremost a contest, and we could not have a contest without some lovely judges to go ahead and take a look. So we would like to bring them up on the stage. I figured we'd do that after.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and bring them up on stage so you can meet them. Are you guys excited to meet your cosplay judges? Yeah? Alrighty. First up, we actually have BB Design. Hi, BB. Is there anything you would like to say?
You guys are in for a show, seriously. So I want to give another round of applause to the contestants backstage. So if you guys can cheer really, really loudly, I bet you they can hear you.
They're getting better with practice.
They are getting better with practice. Good for you. Wow.
Yep. Alrighty. Well, next, thank you so much, BB. We look forward to seeing what you have. Next up, we have Lisa J.
Hello. There we go. I'm Lisa J. I'm a Chicago cosplayer. I mostly just do a lot of armor work, mostly World of Warcraft stuff, honestly, some anime, some other gaming. I've been doing this for, I don't know, almost 15 years now. That's the gist of it.
Welcome. And last but certainly not least, we have Wig Cosplay.
Hi everyone, we are Wig Cosplay. I'm Wig Small and this is
Wig Tall.
and we love Wig Tall. We were your 2019 representatives to the United States over at the International Cosplay League in Madrid, Spain. So, woo, Team USA's. That's also another Team USA over there for La Vie.
yeah, we've been cosplaying together for more than 10 years. I won't give you the exact number. And we do film work, we do leather work, we do sewing, we do skits, competing, judging, and contest coordination. So that's us.
Yes. Well, you guys, we don't envy you and being in your chairs tonight. You guys have definitely put in a lot of work already and have quite a few tough decisions to make. So we're excited to see how it goes. But thank you so much for joining us on stage. If you want to go ahead and take your seats. All right. Another thing that we couldn't do with a contest is, we've got some really great sponsored prizes. So I just want to talk about a couple of those before we get started. So Much More, found in Waukesha, offers the best selection of thread in all of Wisconsin. So this weekend they are in the exhibit hall, so be sure to visit them in D6 and 7 to view and test a selection of Burnett sewing machines.
Yes.
Yep. And they have teamed up with Bernina, who's known for their premium Swiss quality for sewing machines. Burnett models allow you to discover how easily you can turn your imagination into unique clothes, accessories, or even cosplay. So, yeah.
And I believe they are donating 2 sewing machines as prizes today. So 2 lucky winners will go home with a brand new shiny Burnett sewing machine. Best Master will receive a B38, which is a beautiful machine. And the grand prize, Best in Show, will actually take home a Burnett B79 Yaya Han Edition sewing and embroidery machine. It's the machine that I developed with Bernina and Burnett over months of hard work, and it truly opens your world to embroidery, and I hope whoever wins it is going to make lots of beautiful things with it. So thank you so much, More and Burnett, for these wonderful prizes.
Absolutely, because we definitely would not have these amazing prizes without them. And that first place master reward is valued at $999 and Best in Show for $2,500. So that's a really big deal. So definitely appreciate them and all that they do. So are you guys ready to get started? I don't know, I think you guys did better when BB had you cheer, so I'm gonna need you to up that again. Good?
That's
Okay.
good.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah, we're ready?
let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Let's bring them on. Entry number 1 is Mo cosplaying as Spyro Kimino from Spyro. Give it up.
Taking inspiration from the rambunctious Spyro the Dragon, Mo has crafted a beautiful yukata to wear for festivals.
Our next entry, please welcome Dream Endless Cosplay as Charlie from Hazbin Hotel. Who's watching Hazbin Hotel? So good. Thank you so much. You look awesome. And next up, we have Mullins coming on as Nintendo Switchette, which is an original design from Nintendo, of course.
So, yes, the completely handmade, hand-painted skirts. Look at that. Jumping right out of the video game.
We are up for entry number 7, which is Nolachu. Welcome as Rearmed Robin from Fire Emblem Heroes.
that was unexpected.
All right, our next entry is a skit entry. So please, please, please welcome NY Cosplay J as Ai Hoshino from Oshinoko. She is your idol. Give it up for Ai Hoshino. All right. Next, we have some walk-on skits, walk-on performances again. Let's welcome Balloon Cosplay as Paimon from Genshin Impact. Our next costume is. I don't think this is right. I'm like looking at the costume and it doesn't match the. So because this isn't. This is from. Where? Uzaki Moon Cosplay? Uzaki Moon Cosplay is not. Oh, it is. Okay, great. So let's welcome Uzaki Moon Cosplay as Sakizo Romantic Strawberry from Sakizo Illustration. I was like, no.
No, that is not what we have on the board right
from
now.
Elden Ring.
No.
Technical difficulties.
I was gonna say this is not correct.
You guys do not want me to stand up here and dance. No. No, you don't want that to happen. No, you don't want to dance, right?
Technical difficulties. Please welcome Usagi Moon Cosplay as Ronnie from Elden Ring.
Oh, that makes way more sense.
I was like, this is not. But this is a live show, so please, please, a huge round of applause.
This cosplay has been a challenge, but with how big she has been, Ronnie greets thee, tarnish.
Thank you so much, Usagi Moon.
I feel the sentiment of you over there. You're just like, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And our next entry is It's Cosplay. Cosplaying as Dragon Haku from Spirited Away. Oh, that's beautiful.
Maybe I make things a mess. And maybe you're right to have
Coming all the way from Corona in the spin-off that was never meant to be. Welcome Varian the Alchemist from Tangled Varian and the Seven Kingdoms.
Just this once, let me come through for you the way that you want me to. Let me
Thank you so much, Angel Bun Cause. And now we have Vindicator coming on stage as Stalking Anarchy from Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt. Fly away now, fly away now, fly Lovely, thank you. All right, our next entry is another skit performance. Let's welcome White Diamond's Black P as Black Pearl from Steven Universe.
Far, far away in a time and a place lived an echo is winding astray. It's people I need, oh people that feed the choker accuracy would frantically scream. Do not be angry, do not go away, be right here and forever you'll stay. We're tighter and tighter, through nearly lighter, nobody here, there's nobody at all. I'm doing so well, have you heard? You see, I'm such a good girl, cute as a button, you heard? You see, so good, this girl in pain, I scream, you see. Love me, I say, love me, I say, love me, I say, more and more, love me, I say, love me away, until I die completely sane. Torturing me, let me be free, break from the curse in me. None of you can stop me now. Waiting alone in the yard, from me to you, confessing my heart. Was it alright from the start to say I love you from afar? Has found me a creature you are. Love me, I say, love me, I say, love me, I say. Take what you want of me, taking from me, all that I have and all that I keep. Screaming for more, you're not enough. Screaming for more, I couldn't give you a ball. I am just so sorry. Love me, I say, love me, I say, love me, I say, more and more. Love me, I say, love me away, until I die completely sane. Torturing me, strangling me, torturing me, more and more, more and more. Aren't I so happy
Thank you so much, White Diamond's Black P. That was so lovely.
Beautiful.
All right, our next entry is Steampunkery as Steampunk Heisenberg from Resident Evil Village. Give it up. stage, next is Mossy Cobbled Cause as Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony Equestria Girls.
How adorable is she?
She's the life of the party.
It's time for us to come together.
And now, bow down to Queen Camilla from Fire Emblem Fates. Absolutely lovely. Thank you, Queen Camilla. And now we welcome Paka Paka Cosplay as Jaina Proudmore from World of Warcraft.
Correction! Sunset Dragon's Legend of Zelda! This is a new and improved Magical Girl Zelda! Look at how shiny she is! Do that Sailor Moon pose! Yes, girl! Work it!
Thank you so much, Paka Paka Cosplay. And we now have another skit performance in store for you. Please, please give it up for our luminescent idols. They are cosplaying as Muse from Love Live. from Shangri-La Frontier.
Only luck free. Now this is my style. Playing broken games all night. Who's
Now we present the VR MMORPG player. She wore the crown of the king in the Knights of the Red. And the second in command of the Player Killer Guild, Oscar Akai, one of only 3 players to defeat Unique Monster Weatherman.
Yes, I will join the cause.
We will join you in your cause. We are here for you.
All right, now please give it up for Jillycat Cos as Akari from Pokemon Legend Arceus. Thank you so much, Akari. And now we welcome Darkman Cosplay as Eins Olgon from Overlord.
From the great tomb of Nazareth, it's Lord Eins Olgo. Each gem in this staff is a world-level magic item. Wow. Wow.
Thank you so much. All right, our next contestant is Timeline Cosplay. Welcome, Jade Leach from Twisted Wonderland.
As Disney celebrates its 100th year anniversary, Jade Leach dons his platinum attire for his birthday to join the celebration. Can you find the hidden Mickey?
Thank you, Jade Leach.
If you are younger than Disney, you do not have to go to children's programming.
Yeah, you do. If you are younger than Anime Milwaukee, you might need to go to children's programming.
Yes, yes.
However,
All right, now let's welcome Stargazer Cherry as Wei Wuxian from Mo Dao Zu Shi, or Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation.
From the depths of the burial mounds, he's come to exact revenge for his clan. It's the Yiling Patriarch, Wei Wuchan. I love the drama.
Yay. All right, now, ooh, that's cool. So our next entry is another skit performance. So please give it up for Sir Chondorius, cosplaying as a Knight Templar from the Renaissance era.
The Holy Bible may preach peace, but when it is Christendom itself that is there, then it is every Christian's duty to defend all that is holy. His Holiness the Pope has called a crusade to reclaim the Holy Lands from the infidel, who would deny Christian pilgrims their right to visit the holy places. It is time for the armies of Christendom to put aside their differences and unite under one banner, the sign of the cross, and give back God's children what is rightfully theirs, or die trying.
as Francisca von Karma from Ace Attorney. Thank you, Neutral Goddess. No objections here. Our next entry is Kalashni Cosplay, very cool name, as Isaac Clarke from Dead Space. Thank you, Kalashni Cosplay. Are you guys having fun? Yeah? Enjoy all the costumes? Yeah. Do you want to do this next year? Yes, that's what we want to hear. Awesome. All right, well, please welcome our next contestant, Kikura, cosplaying as 2013 edition of Snow Miku from Vocaloid. Super cute. Thank you, Kikura. And our next contestant is Stitch Quinn, cosplaying as Snowstorm Sivir from League of Legends.
Stitch Quinn wanted to build a cosplay that embodies the cold northern weather. With her 54-inch snowflake blade, Snowstorm Sivir is ready to battle anything that comes her way.
Give it up for champion Stitch Quinn. All right, our next contestant. Please give it up for Asher Beebe, cosplaying as Doll from Black Butler. Beautiful. Thank you so much. And now it's time for another skit performance, this time from Mirai Dango and Will-O-Wisp. They are cosplaying as Linnea and Lynette from Genshin Impact.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. Been searching in the dark, guess what's open through the floor? And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's in this moment you can't walk together. Yeah, from a dream, can't you see you getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a picture in the puppet and your blood devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding on that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go? Where it's coming up, where the good ways are running.
was the radiance of the sunlight on my skin that I felt. Turns out it was your radiance all along.
Lenny is normally quite confident and does everything with incredible ease. Or at least, that's how he wants everyone else to see him.
Prepare to be amazed.
Thank you so much. Hype.
I love me some Greatest Showman.
Yes, very good song choice. Great performance.
I love me some Genshin Impact. Do we have Genshin Impact fans in this audience? Maybe two? Are there only like two of you? Oh, those two people are really loud.
You're causing discourse.
I love it. Have you met all the Genshin Impact guests that are here at Anime Milwaukee? Yeah, some of them? Yeah, Child's here. Right? However, the cats are not. If you went to opening ceremonies, there were cats in the videos. Cat guests, guys. Cat guests.
Really?
Cat guests.
I want cat.
Petition for cat guests. Cat guests. Cat guests. Cat guests. Cat guests. Yes. We can have Wigwig's cat come. Peppy's pretty cute. Peppy Cat's great.
Peppy Cat also cosplays, so it's perfect.
Petition for Peppy Cat to be a guest.
Oh my God.
Woo! We'll get on that for you. We'll see what we can do.
All right. Are we ready for our next entry?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Please put your hands together for Weeb Next Door, cosplaying as Ivy from Fire Emblem Engage.
Hide your rings before she takes them. From Fire Emblem Engage. Ivy, Princess of Elvisa.
Meet the power who cares for everyone. The rising force of black and steel. Fighting in the desert sun. Meet the snow that sweeps across.
I love the details on the leggings. Those are fabulous.
Yes, aesthetic. All right, our next entry is waiting to come on stage. Please put your hands together for Strawberry BB, cosplaying as Farron Calloway from Critical Role.
This cosplayer heard the one and only Ashley Johnson refer to the Rococo period once, and that was all they needed to be inspired to make their first ever original design.
The adventure begins. They were always beside you, your nerdy best friends, and the DM to guide you. And they rise from the flames for the battle.
Fantastic! Oh my goodness, thank you. And now let's welcome Emerald Weave Cos as Holly Berry Cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom.
Always pleased to meet new friends. My shield will not waver. If you fall, you get up again. Defeat? Never heard of that.
Steph, I love it.
Have loved every costume I have seen from whatever. It's a game, right? Okay. Because I want every costume from whatever it is.
Yes. Yes.
Because they're adorable every time, and I'm very intrigued. I want to collect all the cookies and then wear all the outfits. Is that how this works? Do you collect cookies and wear outfits? Oh, I'm gonna have to get more info later. I'll have to catch you after, find out. I would love if it was catch cookies and wear outfits, though. That'd be a lot of fun. That sounds like Scouts. A little bit. Girl Scouts? Collect cookies, wear outfits? Yes.
That's a different game.
That is a different game.
Okay. Now, please, let's welcome our next contestant. Give it up for Raccoon Cos as Sailor Saturn from Sailor Moon Crystal.
This is their first ever homemade cosplay. Right? Everything is self-patterned. Right? They wanted to do this cosplay because Sailor Moon Crystal was their first anime they watched. Sailor Moon was 100% one of my gateway animes.
Yes.
But the original Sailor Moon. The really silly one. Like the really silly one. You gotta go watch it. There's like monsters of the week. She turns into a tennis ball at one point. It's great. No, I'm serious. Go watch it.
And a pair of shoes.
And a pair of shoes. Yeah. There's a villain that's a shoe. There's a villain that's toothpaste. You gotta watch it. There's no way to explain it.
It's a cultural masterpiece. All right, now let's welcome our next contestant, AMKE Cos as Diona from Genshin Impact. Give it up.
From the game Genshin Impact, AMKE Cos is Diona, bartender of the Cat's Tail. Cat guest, cat guest. That's adorable, and I am a sucker for a good pun, so I love the fact that it's called the Cat's Tail.
Plus, cat guest? Cat guest, cat guest, cat guest. What? Yay! I'm just gonna keep making you guys do that.
Every time there's a cat character, you're gonna make them do that.
We're gonna say cat guest, and then we're gonna wah, just because we can.
Okay, all right.
It could be like that one time we had an audience bark at us.
There you go.
Oh, it's our village of dogs. Yes. No wonder they want the cat guests. You have nefarious intentions. I'm on to you.
All right, I think our next entry is ready. So it is another skit performance, so you're in for a treat. Please welcome the Diagnosis as Tignari from Genshin Impact.
That's why rooming with Al Hatham is the worst. Oh, and another thing, he's been wearing my limited edition Weasel House slippers.
Kaveh, stop complaining about Al Hatham. Besides, why would he wear your slippers? He's so much richer than you. If he wanted, he could buy thousands of them.
On top of everything else, I think I'm getting sick.
At the mention of Al Hatham, maybe.
Kaveh, as a Forest Watcher, I've seen my share of ailments. If you'd like, with Sino's help, I can diagnose you.
Do you think this is serious? Tell me what you see.
Cheeks are sunken like an old man's as he dies.
What?
And from the bulging of your eyes, you got the most severe of cases.
That's just how my face is.
Posture shrunken, nausea is your new routine. It's up to us to intervene and shed light on what your symptoms mean. All the indicators tell us you're jealous. It's safe to say Al Hatham's great renown in Teyvat brings you down. They tell us you're jealous, you're him like a spouse because you can't afford his house. It's the clap, clap, claps he got. It's acting grand stage. Do you snap, snap, snap because it's you that reminds you of your age? Turn the page. It could be the fact that you want his wage since you're always short of moral. You know, they're like, I'm a girl. For a second, just reflect and respect our intellect. Our theory isn't off the cuff, it's obvious.
I've had enough!
Fellas, he's jealous.
Come on.
No wonder why if I was broke as you, I'd feel pathetic too.
As clues accrue,
They tell us you're jealous, you're diagnosed. Let's toast to nature's laws. Your symptoms have a cause. You've been in denial a while, but it'd be best if you confess the way you really feel. You'd share it, we'd hear it, your spirit would soar. There's no need to conceal what could help you to heal. So tell us you're jealous, we're jealous, 'cause we've been there before. You'll share it, we'll hear it, your spirit will soar. Tell us you're jealous, the truth is a useful tool. Tell us you're jealous,
let's move on so we can do it.
tell us you're jealous, you don't have to play pretend. Tell us you're jealous, for this song will never end.
I'm jealous!
I knew it.
Yay!
Thank you so much, Tignari and friends.
That made me really happy.
I love me a good musical.
All right, our next contestant is Rin the Cat. Please welcome Princess Peach from Super Mario Brothers.
Beautiful. Peaches, peaches, peaches.
I also love how hard our sign language interpreters are working here to convey the passion.
Fabulous over here.
Thank you so much. Alrighty, now let's welcome Not Your Aunt's Cosplay as Fizzaroli from Hell of a Boss.
Everybody sing along with the Lulu band. Every boy, every girl, every woman, every man possessed. Yeah, look at this, and then look at that. And here's a hat. Nobody's friendly, and nobody is mean. No copyright infringement. I have a secret to Bitcoin, computers, and microchips. A key to the future. If you only look at this.
I'm intrigued. I haven't watched this yet. I'm completely obsessed with Hazbin Hotel. Completely obsessed. Lucifer is my favorite. Yes. Small Dad. Tiny Rubber Ducks. Yeah. Absolutely my favorite. Totally on my cosplay list. That needs to happen.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see. It's gonna
I
be
love
awesome.
him.
Fantastic. All right, now we have to wrap up. We have a few lovely contestants left, so please, lots of energy. Give them all you got. Yes, yes. Please welcome Queen Frog cosplaying as Murder Mommy herself, your forger from Spy Family.
日をあること映画のように変える種と仕掛けに仲良くなれない空の下心はしまって吐きかけて
Spy Family.
She's very sorry she has to kill you now.
Right? I love Spy Family. way, they can do no wrong.
Do you think that Yor would be like an Insta mom, where she just does everything and has the perfect household and
She does not.
and blogs about it?
Don't have Yor cook for you.
And what if it looks good and just doesn't taste good? Because her followers won't know.
Just trust me, do not have Yor cook for you. It's not a safe move. It's right.
I mean, with a nickname
she
like
tries
Murder Mommy,
hard.
I can't imagine why.
You have to love her. She tries hard, right? But
You can't not love her.
you
Hello.
cannot love her.
Yeah.
I do love her. She's amazing.
Good.
Just be careful if you eat her food. That's all we're saying.
If you really love her, you'll eat her food and you'll survive.
That's true. That's true.
That's the sign.
That is a sign of true love.
Yes.
True love and devotion if you eat her food. Yes. For Yor, we can do that.
Absolutely. All right. And now we have an awesome contestant coming on, Sir Schmoop. Please welcome Rimuru Tempest from That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime.
He's the friendliest slime you'll ever meet. From the great Jura Forest and leader of the Jura Tempest Federation. He's in cosplay.
Wow, gotta love a good outfit change. Nice.
そんなに広がる希望忘れ合いは日々に立ちすくむような遥かな夢も絶望を
Thank you, Rimuru.
I much prefer that kind of slime versus the Dungeons and Dragons slimes.
Very different slimes. All right.
Spoiler
Got a
alert.
preview. Got a preview of our next skit performance. Put your hands together for Vanilla Kit as Raspberry Monster Hatsune Miku from Vocaloid. Woo! cute. Cute. Okay, we have a few contestants left. Very, very excited to see them. Please, applause for a C3 cosplay as Maple from Bofuri.
Here comes Maple from Bofuri. I wonder how many more points she can put into her defense.
Thank you, Maple. And our next contestant is Mipio, cosplay as Scaramouche from Genshin Impact. Thank you, Mipio.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening.
I'm so impressed with people that make their own Genshin Impact costumes.
Yes.
They're just so random and complicated.
They're so difficult. They're so small, but there's so much going on.
Details. That was fantastic. All right, moving on to our next contestant. Please welcome the Starry Night cosplay as Link, The Legend of Zelda, the Mimish Cap. Look at that! That's so cute. It's a version of Link I have never seen in a
No, that one's
competition.
new.
Yeah, really fun. And the hat.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, very cool. Thank you so much. All right, our next contestant, please welcome Ren, cosplaying as Madam Red from Black Butler.
From down the rabbit hole in the back of the Phantom Hive estate, Ren as the Queen of Hearts.
出会いに色はなくてモノクロ吹き抜け痛いが時に委ねましょう
Very beautiful. Thank you, Ren. Our next entry. Please applaud for Laughing Rat cosplay as 18th century Roserade Gajinka from Pokemon.
Inspired by swashbuckling hero, the Scarlet Pimpernel. This 18th century inspired look is hand embroidered, hand beaded, and has roughly 300 jewel beetle wings embroidered on it. They seek him here, they seek him there. Pokemon trainers seek him everywhere.
Obsessed. Thank you, Laughing Rat cosplay. Are you ready for our last entry? All right, well, this is gonna be a big one. Let's welcome facade costuming as Krampus from Krampus 2016 movie.
when costumes make me feel emotions, but I don't know if I like that emotion in particular.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No. No. Too scary.
Quite disturbing. In a good way.
Yes.
What do you guys think?
Give all those wonderful people another round of applause, please.
Yes, please.
Yes,
They
yes.
work so hard.
We're going to go ahead and dismiss our lovely judges so they can go finish making those very tough decisions.
Bye-bye.
Yes. Good luck.
But for now, though, however, you guys are going to get a little bit of a sneak peek of what some of our contestants are going to be getting.
Yes.
Yes. So as you know, the theme for Anime Milwaukee this year is Sweet 16, and I will say the awards are definitely in line with that. Come join us on stage.
They're coming. The awards are coming.
These are by far the cutest awards I have ever seen.
Yes.
They are absolutely adorable. They look like they could be good enough to eat.
Look at that. Look at that.
Look at how beautiful these are.
I have to pick one up. I'm so curious.
Aren't they adorable?
Oh my goodness. Look at this.
I know, they look good enough to eat, right?
I know. They're so cute.
Best third place journeyman. Wow, these are so neat. I love them.
The banana split is best in show. Right?
Yes.
Right? They
So
are
exciting.
adorable. These are the awards that will be given out after intermission.
Yeah, I
when
love
our judges and our lovely contestants return.
And I will leave you guys to do your thing.
Thank you.
Okay.
Give another round of applause for Yaya Han,
Thank you,
please.
Yaya.
Right. And now you're stuck with us.
Ooh.
So, wah. Okay. So if you are unfamiliar with us, we are also known as Lobby Cosplay.
Yes.
We are in our 25th year of cosplay.
Yes.
We're old.
As Wig mentioned earlier, we were the 2022 representatives of the United States in the International Cosplay League, so we also have been crafting for a long time.
Yes. We do not have to go to children's programming.
No.
We are also podcasters.
Yes.
So we have a podcast called Shenanigans Cosplayers Say. It is a cosplay comedy podcast about our neurodivergent adventures in cosplay and con going. So we're gonna play a little game with you all.
Yes. I need you guys to give us some of that woo, though, that you gave the contestants earlier when BB asked really nicely. There we go. Yes.
I have the power.
Oh, no.
Yes, so some of you may know our 18 plus live show. We can't say it. It's PG. But we do an 18 plus comedy show.
There are children in the audience.
There are children present. There are people younger than Anime Milwaukee that need to be at children's programming that are present in this room.
No, they are clearly welcome here. This is an all ages show.
Well, that's why I can't say the name of our 18 plus.
Yes.
That is also why we're doing the all ages version for you all for intermission tonight. So those of you that are familiar with our chaos, you know what's coming. The rest of you, just wait. All right, so before we get rolling, there are two things you need to remember tonight.
Yes.
If it can go wrong, it will go wrong.
Oh, I'm so proud of you guys.
I can hear the people who've been to our show before. Say it with me now. If it can go wrong, you shouldn't.
Sometimes you should not try. It depends on what it is.
Something very important to know is everything that we are going to talk about is real. It has been found in the depths of the internet, from our own experiences sent to us by friends, followers, podcast listeners,
visitors.
We did not make this up.
Nope.
You're gonna see why we're telling you this in a moment. We would like to introduce to you today's categories. Catastrophes. Cat guests.
Cat guests.
Cat guests.
This is a great plan.
Natural selection.
Oh, my personal favorite.
Can't buy me love. Can't buy me love.
This crowd is too young for that.
They are too young for that. I'm gonna do it anyway.
It's called classical at this point.
If it can go wrong, it will go wrong, right?
Yes.
And dad jokes. We have a game board.
Oh, weird.
So, I'll do a demo first, but basically how this is gonna work is we know what's on here, but we're not gonna pick the order you all are. So you're gonna pick what we click on, and based on that, that's what we do next. Let's do a test one. Let's try if it can go wrong for 200. Do you recognize this? You guys know what this is? Yeah. That's Stepladder Coon. That's Ladder Coon. Oh, Ladder Coon. Oh.
I feel like something's missing.
Well, we should tell them what this is.
Yes.
Yeah, so once upon a time, not so long ago, at an anime Milwaukee Masquerade, things got a little wild, and intermission went really, really long. And these poor MCs, they just didn't, it wasn't us. They didn't know what to do with themselves, and somehow, in the process, a ladder ended up on stage. In the process, somehow, the ladder ended up being given the Best in Show trophy. Thus, Laddercoon was born. But you're right, I feel like something's missing.
Yeah, is Laddercoon related to chair?
Something's not, they might be related to chair.
Distant
Chair? Chair!
Yes.
Chair?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, just give me a second.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Talk amongst ourselves. Yeah. So yeah, Best in Show winner. What 2019? Is that right? 2016. All right. 2016. So it's been a while, but yeah, Best in Show. Oh my goodness. No, it's not right. Missing? Yeah, missing something. Oh, yeah, where's its trophy? Well, no. You didn't, that was 2016, so unless you competed then, you didn't lose to a stepladder. Think of it more like a beauty pageant queen passing on her crown.
That's better.
Wait.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's
Beautiful.
perfect.
Careful.
We're just gonna
scoot it over.
Yeah.
Oh, Letterman is back.
Just like a beauty queen passing on her crown. I love it.
I love it.
Yes.
They're back.
VIP special guest right here.
Right there.
I mean, since we can't have cat guests.
We can't have cat guests, but we can have a ladder.
Yeah.
Ladder guest.
Ladder guest.
Yeah.
I think you look a little short for a guest.
A little.
Yeah.
A little short.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Maybe ladders like they get older like people do, where they shrink.
Maybe.
I mean, because it was 2016,
It
so
was.
it's been 8 years.
True. True.
It's okay, honey. You aged just
It's okay. You tried your best.
fine. Well, so did everybody else. That's the point. Everybody tried their best.
It is true. That's true. Right. We're going to return to the game board. Where should we go?
I heard natural selection for what?
Natural selection for 500.
Oh, going big. Got it.
How do you remove hot glue and super glue from various parts of your body? That is the accurate way,
There's
however.
a really good answer over here coming from the cosplayer section.
Yes.
Yes.
So here's the thing. In our first season, we did an episode all about glue. And we had people ask us, like, legitimately, how do you do this? It's a legit question. It happens, right?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes accidentally, sometimes intentionally.
Right. So I went to the Google to use my Google powers.
Google food.
And while I was using my Google food, I came across a website called WikiHow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Are you familiar?
I like how we have a drastic difference in the room where they're like,
know.
no, this person's the Kool-Aid man busted it going, oh yeah.
WikiHow is an advice website that will tell you step-by-step directions for pretty much anything you want with these like almost clip art style drawings. But they're not necessarily correct.
What? You mean not everything on the internet is true?
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes they're a little funny. So I would like to share with you the WikiHow images for removing hot glue from your skin.
Skin.
Please keep in mind, skin. Any.
Just skin.
Pink
Shirt.
Pink shirt. So to remove hot glue from your skin, first, you must run a pink shirt with hot glue on it underwater
For 10 minutes.
for 10 minutes. Then, wavy lines are going to appear from the hot glue that is on your shirt to remove it from your skin.
And magically, it's also not wet.
It's not wet anymore.
It's not wet. After you ran it underwater for 10 minutes, the shirt is not wet.
Because we have wavy lines.
Because there's wavy lines.
But wait,
There's more.
there's more. You're gonna get it wet again. It's in a different spot this time. And then you're going to put ointment on your shirt
Antibiotic ointment.
to remove the hot glue from your skin.
Shirt.
And the shirt's gonna get wet again in a different spot.
Yes, I like how you're putting it here, and then there's no wavy lines, we've decided, and that's
No, there's
why.
no wavy lines this time.
That's why the shirt is now wet on the shoulder.
Oh, 'cause there's no
instead of
wavy
where we
lines.
actually ran it under the water.
Okay. All right, that makes
Uh-huh.
sense. So this is how you remove hot glue from your skin.
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. According to
how you do it.
WikiHow.
Yeah. That's got to be correct, right?
Or you could do what the cosplayers say and use acetone.
I feel like this corner over here is just aghast right now. They're just like,
There's gonna be a lot of pearl clutching from over here.
there's going to be a lot of pearl clutching in this room during this intermission.
Oh no!
Let's return to the board.
Yes, let's. They really want the dad jokes. I mean, we did adopt all of them and declare opening ceremonies. We were their parents. Okay, dad jokes. 500. Dad jokes 500.
Hey. What do you call a Titan who can't swim?
Aaron Yeager.
Titanic. Right?
Too soon?
Too soon? Too soon?
I mean, it's only been like, what, 110 years.
Right? Let's return to the game board.
Catastrophes for 200. Catastrophes for 200.
Oh no.
We feel this way too.
Yeah, sewing boning into a corset, my dog decided to lay down on my pedal foot, and I sewed over the meaty part of my finger. Worst part was the fabric was white, and I had done so much.
I don't know which part's worse. I mean, okay, cosplay section, which part's worse? The physical injury or the fact that you now have blood all over your white costume? Blood. Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna agree with them, but
throw
honestly,
the dog away? Oh no. I mean, we did decide that this was a cat audience earlier, so no dogs.
honestly though, like, is your costume really fully completed if you haven't bled on it yet?
No, there's a checklist. It's blood, sweat, and tears. And if I have not done all of those things while creating the cosplay, then then it hasn't been christened and it's cursed.
Exactly.
Yes.
Part of the sacrifice.
It is part of the sacrifice.
There's always a blood sacrifice for your cosplay.
I remember the one time where I hadn't actually bled on a costume yet, and we were in the green room waiting for the contest, and I got stuck by a safety pin, and I was like, oh no, there's blood on my costume. I was like, oh wait, good. There's just a little drop right here. Nobody will see it. It's already been through judging. I'm fine. And then we won Best in Show.
We did win Best in Show. That's right. We did.
Obviously, that would have not have happened if I hadn't got stabbed.
No, absolutely not. That would have never happened except for the fact that you got stabbed.
That was also at a Wisconsin convention.
Yeah.
That no longer exists.
That's true.
There's a couple of them.
Was that GeekCon?
It was GeekCon.
It was GeekCon. R.I.P. GeekCon. R.I.P.
All right.
Right, we're gonna return to the game board. Where are we going?
Can't Buy Me Love for 400. Can't Buy Me Love.
I got tired of redrawing my fairy tale tattoos, so I just had a real one done. Think the judges would give me extra points for accuracy? No, that's not how this works. So, if you haven't competed before, a thing that a lot of contestants get really hung up on is points. Like how they can get extra ones, but they don't actually exist. Like extra points. Like it's not like you start with 100 and then we take points away from you. We're like, no, give me that 5 points. Give it us 10 points.
Yes, this is not like you're doing, gymnastics in the Olympics where they're like demerits. The points don't matter, that's right.
They really don't, but people get really concerned about whether or not there are things they can do for extra points. And accuracy is also a thing that we talk about in cosplay contests that can mean so many different things. Typically it is, how close to your reference can you get your costume within reason? And we're not going to take into account certain things that you can't change. But how close can you get your costume? Well, no one is expecting you to get an actual fairy tale tattoo to compete as a fairy tale character.
That is true.
Yeah, we're not, no.
Yes. Well, and I would make the argument in this particular instance that if you did not draw the tattoo on yourself, then you didn't actually do the work.
True. It can't be judged for craftsmanship because you didn't actually do the tattoo.
You can't get judged on something you didn't actually do.
You can't. So I couldn't even give you more points for accuracy unless you tattooed yourself. I mean, that's how that would work.
0 out of 10, do not recommend.
Yeah, do not recommend. Please don't do this. Please don't. Don't do it. Unless you're like a professional tattoo artist and you want to do it, but don't.
But even then, I feel like there's better options.
There are, like removable tattoos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Makeup. I mean, back in the day when we didn't have cool stuff like that, we used Sharpies. I mean, it took several days to get off.
That's true.
Sacrifices were made.
A lot of sacrifices.
So many sacrifices.
So many
were made.
sacrifices.
You guys are so lucky at the accessibility of everything cosplay now.
Yeah.
Woo! The internet is amazing.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll return to the game board.
Natural selection for 200, please. I want to make gems using hot glue and silicone molds. Can I melt the glue in my toaster oven? Just because you can doesn't mean you should. That's what I said. Where's your hot glue gun?
Well, right. So that was my first question.
Like, what are you doing? Are you cutting off chunks of hot glue and sticking them in the mold and then shoving it in the toaster oven and hoping it like flattens out like a cookie in your mold? With your pizza rolls at the same time? That sounds like a terrible plan.
Well, because, yeah, you're going to, like... So first of all, what's going to happen? What do you think happens if you put hot glue in a toaster oven? It burns, right? Yes. Yeah, and you're going to end up with toxic
cancer.
Fumes, toxic fumes, toxic fumes, toxic fumes. Do you know what else is going to happen to that toaster oven? What you're not going to be able to do in that toaster oven is you can't cook food, can't cook food, can't cook food, can't cook food.
Nope.
So now you have fumes.
Yes.
You can't cook food.
And a toaster oven you can't cook food in.
So the only way you're going to be safe at last is if you get out of your house and turn that thing off.
You're going to turn it off from outside?
You have to go outside.
Are we cutting the power? What's going on here?
There's going to be fumes. You have to leave.
Oh.
First, turn it off.
Oh, okay. Order of operations.
And then open some windows. And then leave.
Oh.
Because there's toxic fumes, toxic fumes, toxic fumes, toxic fumes. It's the only way you can be safe at last.
Don't forget the cat. Yes.
Oh yes, don't forget your cat.
But apparently the dog is on its own.
The dog's on its own, but take the cat.
Yes.
We can't have cat guests without cats.
That is very true.
So you gotta take the cat with.
But yes, for those of you that don't do anything with cosplay or even other types of crafting, don't use anything that's meant for food for cosplay and then also try to use it again for food. Once you use it for food, leave it for food. Once you use it for anything else, never food again.
Yep. 3 toasters.
3 toasters, okay.
But
I mean, I just always buy extra pots, and like these are my cosplay pots and my cosplay spoons, and
yes. I feel like there's new material for us in this corner.
I
think there's some people that need to talk to us after this.
Yes.
We take submissions from people.
Yes.
For new material.
There's so many stories in this corner.
There's so many. I feel like there's a lot of stories in this corner. We're going to have to get some stories out of them here.
Yes.
I think.
And if you guys decide that you want to enter the Masquerade next year, you can hang out in the green room with them and hear all their stories firsthand.
It's true.
Just saying.
Let's return to the board. Where are we going?
More dad jokes.
Dad jokes for 300.
Let's do it.
How much does Automail prosthetic body parts cost in Full Metal Alchemist? Correct. Very good. Very good.
Occasionally a brother, too. And your brother.
And your brother.
And occasionally a brother. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Edward.
Let's return to the game board. Where are we going?
Catastrophes for 500. Catastrophes.
A game!
you? All right, yes, you. Up here.
Yep, come on out.
Come on.
We have a game for you to play.
Oh my God, I know them.
So this is what's going to happen because we weren't sure if we were allowed to throw this in the audience or not. I'm going to throw you this ball. Whichever challenge lands face up to you is the challenge that you get. Now, if you don't want to do it, it's okay to say no.
You can say
and
no.
we will bring someone up who does want to do it.
But considering
okay?
the fact that you came all the way up here, I feel like you're a good sport and you're just gonna go with it. Okay?
Ready?
Okay. No pressure, everyone's watching.
Gosh.
Fill the fridge.
Yay!
All right.
Can you call up a friend?
Yeah, call up a friend.
Yes, right there.
All right, bring up a friend. We need a friend. We need a friend for this one. So, something you need to know about our podcast is we have a mascot that's a refrigerator.
His name is Phil. Don't call him
Phil the fridge.
Don't call him Philip. That is his father's name.
Yes, so apparently you listen to the podcast because you know who they are. Oh, you've been to our show? Yes.
I love it.
So we have a cute little plastic refrigerator. His name is Phil.
Yes.
Who we picked up on our way to C2E2 one year because we do our 18 plus show at C2E2 every year. And Phil came about because once upon a time when we used to run masquerades just like this one, we had a contestant ask us, can I have a refrigerator for my skit? We are not the only coordinators to have this question, by the way, because we learned later this happens all the time.
I really liked the wow.
And Ash, why was it that we needed a refrigerator again?
So this particular entry asked for a refrigerator because their entire skit was coming into the center of the stage and sitting down cross-legged and drinking a quart of milk.
Yep.
Apparently this was very funny because their character is lactose intolerant. I didn't get it, but I don't have to. But yeah. Yes. There's lots of other people have also strangely had this question asked though. We had like 3 or 4 other people tell us that this happened to them when they were running their contests. So we're just curious, if you had to incorporate a refrigerator in your skit, what items would you use in it? So think about it for a second, and this is not a group activity, so think about it for a second, and I want each of you to give us 3 items you would use and pull out of the refrigerator if you had to use it in a cosplay performance, just like you did on this stage. I was gonna say, don't help each other. This is a contest.
I mean, if they feel better, they could also like combine their powers and then just share.
They could. I mean, friendship is magic. Oh, ooh, we got light bulbs going on.
We have an idea.
Yeah?
Right, you guys good? Right, what do you got? Who wants to go first?
I will. I'll go first. So I thought of a very in-character one because I'm Lenny from Genshin Impact, a performer. I would open the fridge and I would take out 3 oranges, very specifically. Oranges, nothing, not apples, not grapefruits, oranges. And I would just start juggling them. Do I know how to juggle? Yeah. No, but I would learn. I would learn. Right here, right now, I'll learn.
So 3 oranges to juggle. I like it. All right. What are you going to take out of your refrigerator? It's okay. It's all right. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Are there 3 things from your skit that you think would come out of the refrigerator?
Maybe instead of just like the little Al Haytham newspaper that we have, we have a little refrigerator I pick up. I open it and there's just a tiny Al Haytham inside.
There we go. Okay, now you need to help us decide who wins this game. Okay? So, first, so you need to clap for your favorite. Okay, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, all right. So you get this one, right, Ash? Uh-huh. And you get this one. There is a fill the fridge standee in your bag.
Yes, and you both get a fill the fridge refrigerator magnet.
Yes, we had tiny little plastic fills made.
Yes.
So.
Thank you. Take a bow.
Thank you so much for playing with us.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now.
So, guess what? It's time for the awards. Yes. So we are done playing with you today. Oh. But it's time to find out who won.
Yes. Welcome back. Thank you so much. That was so much fun. Thanks. Yeah. I didn't know that's how you removed hot glue from
I mean, according to WikiHow, you put hot glue on a pink shirt, you get it wet. There's some lines, you get it wet again, and then profit?
Ointment. Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
All right, so we're gonna bring out the special prizes. We have big strong men carrying the big heavy sewing machines. Wow, it's very real now, isn't it? Yes. Beauty.
They're beautiful. Beautiful.
All right. And then I believe we are going to have our judges join us on stage.
Yes.
To tell us who they picked as winners.
Absolutely.
Can't wait.
They're huddling.
Sorry to tell you, Laddercoon, you're not winning the sewing machine today.
No,
I'm
not
sorry.
this year.
I'm sorry to tell you, friend.
Yes, you didn't show up for
You
judging.
just got to hold it for the winner.
Yes.
You don't get to take it home. They're really sad.
I mean, so
I want to take it home.
do you think Laddercoon would be like a pageant mom where they try to live vicariously through the next winner? And don't let
Probably.
let them make any of their own life choices.
That's probably what would happen. Yeah, that would probably what would happen. Yeah. I would think so. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be what ends up going on. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It could be.
So while they finish up real quick, Yaya, could you tell us some more about your sewing machine?
Sure thing. Yes. So these were sponsored by Burnett USA as well as So Much More, which is a wonderful sewing shop right here in Wisconsin. And so they wanted me to tell you that they would love to help you. They would love to teach you. They offer classes. They are happy to answer your questions. Of course, the winners, once they have these machines, they can go to So Much More to learn all the features. And, there's like a lot going on, especially with the embroidery machine. But please use So Much More as a local resource to help you improve on your sewing. And, that's their expertise. And then you can teach them about cosplay. So it's a two-way street. But the B38, it's a wonderful, robust sewing machine that is, I think the retail value is like $999. So it's a pretty dang nice machine, has hundreds of stitches and handles lots of layers as well as delicate fabrics very well. And that will go to the best master.
Yep.
And of course the B79 Yaya Han edition. It is the machine that I developed with Burnett it's like, this is my baby. This is what I've been sewing on for the last year and a half. I made this costume on this machine as well as my last 6, 7, 8 costumes. So yes, it's a full embroidery and sewing machine combo. And I'm also giving you the embroidery software. Ooh. Yes, it's usually $1,000, but I somehow convinced them to put it in for free. So
That's
and
especially
this will
nice.
be our best in show prize. I hope you guys can take them home. I hope you have space.
I hope that you all have room.
Yeah.
But you'll make room because
You'll make room.
this machine is stunning. If you haven't seen it in person, go to the dealer's room because you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
It
yeah,
is
for those of
beautiful.
you who like may be interested in seeing these machines more, you can definitely visit the Burnett booth in the vendor hall, and you can also consider maybe getting your own. Possibly, I believe so much more. They will do free shipping, so anywhere in the U.S. And they also have a great financing plan, so you don't have to pay for these machines in one go.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Well, and that is one of the really nice things about dealers and dealing with sewing machine dealers in particular, as opposed to buying from like a big box retailer. Supporting those small businesses that deal with directly with the manufacturers is usually there's really great financing options available. Like Yaya had mentioned, they have a ton of resources. So if you if you go to a big box store and you buy a machine, you're just kind of stuck. You're muddling through it or going on the internet trying to hoping and praying and trying to figure it out. But if you buy a machine from So Much More, you can call them, you can go into the store, they can actually show you the specific features for your machine. They can typically service it for you.
Yeah. They'll even do upgrades. So you can start. Yeah, you can start with a more entry-level machine, and then you can trade it in. It's literally like a car dealer.
Yes.
Buying a sewing machine is like buying a car. It's very weird. It's like the same system.
It kind of is, though, really.
Yeah.
Because every time I go in, they're like, do you want to upgrade your old model?
Yeah.
I have a brother. I think it's a PS 1000, I believe is the one that I have. And I go there and get it serviced, obviously, because you should service your machines.
Yes. Just like your car, you need to take care of it. It's an investment.
Be kind to your machines, but they're always like, do you want to make an upgrade? It's like when you go in on the car dealership.
But that also means that there is a used market if you go to the sewing store. So if you go to a dealer and you can't pay full sticker price, they will have more affordable options for you that are gently used and have been cleaned up and refurbished by their technicians there in the store.
Absolutely.
Loved. Previously loved. And then, like Yaya had also mentioned, if you teach them about cosplay, then they are more likely to have more tools in the future. If they have cosplayers shopping there and talking about what their needs and their wants are, they're more likely to order those products and get in those types of services that you would like to see as a local retailer. So definitely support them in that fashion. So D6, D7 in the expo hall, or you can go visit them in person in Waukesha, Wisconsin.
Well, and that's the coolest thing about this machine is it's made for cosplay.
Yes, it is made for cosplay. Because I
don't think there is any other machine that's made specifically for cosplay. But honestly, who else could design the machine to be made for cosplay other than Yaya Han? Let's be honest. Because
there's a reason that she's called the Queen of Cosplay.
She is the queen.
Yes. All hail the queen.
All hail the queen.
I'm the dinosaur of cosplay. I've been cosplaying for 1,000 years.
Are we on the same number of years this year?
25.
25. Yeah.
Oh
We're
my
dinosaurs
God.
together.
Quarter of a century, oh God.
We're dinosaurs together. So, kind of funny story. So, when we were wee ones, we would actually catch Yaya at Anime Central. Just hanging out.
Yes.
Doing your thing with your friends.
I was a vendor at Anime Central in 2006 or something. The odds. Yeah.
Right? I know. It's wild.
It's been literally 1,000 years. I'm in the appropriate costume. Seriously. All right, the judges are ready.
They're ready.
Let's get
You guys ready to
let's
bring them on?
Come on up.
Right?
Really tough decision, huh? You had to have a huddle backstage.
Indeed.
Wow.
It was so close, guys.
They're making
Very,
their
very
list and
close.
checking it twice.
Right, so we are going to let our judges announce the awards for this evening.
Yes. Okay, to get the excitement again, congratulating all the contestants for a wonderful, wonderful performance. It takes a lot of courage to get up here, so congratulations again. Thank you guys. It was a treat to watch. So, I am gonna do my judges award first. Mine was In Your Element. So, cosplaying for 20 years is this year's anniversary is my 20th year anniversary of cosplaying. And I just love the essence of play, of bringing your all and embodying the character itself. So my judges award goes to Steampunkery as Steampunk Heisenberg. Again, just like the amount of detail that was also in here, but just coming on stage, full walk on, full walk on. It was great, guys. So again, congratulations.
If you want to just hang out in the corner over here here, yes. Don't leave. Just don't leave.
Stay on stage if we call your name.
All right, I'm going to be giving my award for Best Armor. That's going to Camilla from Fire Emblem.
And our award became one award. So it is a long title. It's called Transformation with Textures.
And down to the details.
And that award is going to go to Tanake Kaz as Diona. They absolutely nailed it with textures. Take a look at the orange fabric. It has the coolest design on it. It also feels so good.
All the little things, down to the beans.
All right, now we're on to the Performance Awards. In third place, we have Nine Cosplay as Ai Hoishino.
For this performance, we really enjoyed that you hit every beat. You had good face the whole time. You killed it. Awesome work.
All right, for second place in performance, we have White Diamonds, Black Pearl.
They nailed it.
All right, and our first place performance. So when we are looking for a first place performance, we're looking for a performance that is practiced, that shows multiple skills, that, you know, makes the audience feel things. So for this performance, we chose The Diagnosis.
I was jealous of how good they looked. On to the craftsmanship categories. First, we start with the novices, of which there are many, and they did a really good job. This was the hard part. In third place in the novice category, we've got It's Cosplay as Dragon Haku. For that beautiful dragon with like thousands of individually cut scales and all kinds of awesome stuff.
They made really cool feet. We had a lot of people doing neat things with shoes this year.
in second place, novice category. The detail on this, and you know, I was kind of switching back and forth between, you know. So, second place goes to Williams' Nintendo Switchette. The amount of detail, there's hand painted, like on the tapestry is just beautiful. And this, we're in awe, guys. We're in awe.
All right, now our first place in the novice category goes to Asher Beebe as Doll.
If you have a moment, check this costume out. The lace detail, the beading, the crazy wig, helmet, flower thingy, and the parasol. Absolutely spectacular. All right, next up we move into the Journeyman category. So for Journeyman third place, we have Rin the Cat as Princess Peach. This costume is just peachy. But for real, the hoop skirt under all of this is just absolutely wild and so cool.
It's my turn. All right, second place in the Journeyman category, we have Usagi Moon Cosplay as Rani. I know some of you thought that those hands that were fake as she came on stage were the real ones. They look so good. And the detail under this hat, too, is like crazy.
All right, first place in the Journeyman category, we have Angel Bun Kaz as Varian from the Tangledorf series. Yes, the amount of leatherworks, the amount of different skills that they utilize within this cosplay is just amazing. And they picked up a skill of bookbinding as well.
All right, now we're on to Masters. This is the third place. We have Pandemarium as Hollyberry Cookie.
As we make it into the Masterclass Awards, you'll continuously hear us say, details, 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 and this costume has it. That wig is spectacular. All right, and moving on to second place in Master category, we have Neutral Goddess as Francisco von Parma. No objections from the court, Your Honor. This costume is tailored. It is so fitted. So if you have a chance, go check out this seamstress. Amazing skills.
We are up to first place Masters, which of course comes with one of our fabulous prizes. Without further ado, this contestant was unfortunately unable to walk the stage, but their costume was absolutely impeccable, full of detail, impeccably painted, all kinds of cool effects, and it is so stiff as Not the Brave from Critical Role.
that leads us to our last award of the night. Our Best in Show award. So this is the icing on the cake, I dare say, for the pun of Sweet 16. But the award of Best in Show goes to none other than Laughing at Cosplay as Rose. This costume left us speechless, absolutely speechless. As it should you too.
Applause, please.
Thank you, all of you, so much for entering. We really appreciate every single one of you. Round of applause for our hardworking judges. All right,
We're gonna go ahead and clear the stage real quick. We're gonna go ahead and move the prizes and sorry, Stepladder Coon and this table out of the way. And we would like to get our winners back up on stage so you guys can take some group photos of them. Yeah? Sound good? Okay.
We appreciate you all joining us for Anime Milwaukee 2024's Masquerade. We hope you enjoy the rest of your convention.